Good Omens Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, namaste. 100% of our proceeds today go to the Transgender Law Center. So if you are able to donate, please go ahead and follow the link and do so. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being part of our community. Let's get started. So we'll start today in a child's pose. So you can go ahead and find yourself in a child's pose. You can take this one wide, but I prefer to actually keep the knees together for this variation. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the knees together. Set the hips back to the heels. Extend the arms long overhead. And just go ahead and bow the forehead down. And from here, you can gently just start to find your breath. Start to check in with your body for a moment. Take a few breaths here just to settle in. And then from here, slowly and gently start to go ahead and crawl both hands over towards the right side of your mat, as far as they can go, until you start to feel a stretch all the way from the outer edge of the left pinky down to the outer edge of the left hip. Just take a moment here to breathe into anywhere that feels stuck. Same thing on the opposite side. Go ahead and crawl both hands all the way over to the right until you can feel the extension all the way from the outer edge of the right pinky down to the right hip. Once again, just breathe into any place that you've got additional sensation, any place that feels stuck. Sort of information gathering about where you're at right now. And gently come on back through center. Go ahead and slide all the way forward on the belly. Come flat on the mat. Go ahead and take the hands right underneath the shoulder blades. And as you inhale, just lift up. Using the back muscles, lift the neck, the upper back, the shoulders. Everything is coming from the back muscles. I'm going to go ahead and take the arms, go ahead and tent the fingertips a couple inches wide of the mat with your fingertips right in line with your shoulders. And as you exhale, you'll go ahead and dip the left shoulder down to the ground. You'll turn your head right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, look left. Inhale back through center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, look right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, look left. Inhale back through center. Go ahead and take the hands right under the shoulders, allow the head to just rest back down on the mat. Take both hands down along the sides. Go ahead and turn them in towards your legs. And this time, as you inhale, lift the chest, lift the shoulders, lift the head, lift the feet, if that is comfortable. If it's too early, that's okay. As you exhale, go ahead and sweep the arms forward, reach past the front end of your mat. As you inhale, sweep the arms back and lift everything as high off the ground as you possibly can. And exhale, let all of that go. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, lift, heart, shoulders, head, neck. Exhale, stretch the arms forward past the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms back 1 more time. Lift as high off the ground as you can. Exhale, let it go. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, swim the arms forward. Inhale, send the arms back, lift everything as high as you can. And exhale, release back down. Good. From here, go ahead and take the hands under the shoulders. Send the hips back to meet the heels. Come back into the child's pose. Deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Good. And then from here, when you're ready, just go ahead and start to come onto hands and knees. You can go ahead and find some movement, whatever is feeling good to you. Maybe wiggling through the hips or the shoulders. Getting some movement in the spine. My hands are turned side to side, so you might go ahead and take the hands, turn them out towards the sides of your mat, and rock into the wrists. You might take the hands all the way around so the fingertips face back towards the knees, and stretch out the backs of the wrists. Take a few moments here to explore and to feel into your body. And from that more exploratory movement, you can start to go ahead and turn it into a more structured cat-cow. So if you turn the wrists any direction, you can turn them back to face the front of your mat. As you inhale, you tilt the tailbone out, spread the collarbones, look up. And as you exhale, leading the tailbone, arching the belly in, looking in towards your navel. Inhale, lead with the tailbone, tilt the belly up, look up. Exhale, lead with the tailbone, tilt the spine in, look in towards the navel. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, come on back to neutral. As you inhale, go ahead and take the right hand into the air. Just try to open up through that right side. And as you exhale, go ahead and thread the needle. Take the right arm under and through the left arm. The left hand can stay directly in front of the face. You can stretch it long towards the top of the mat. Or you might go ahead and take that left hand, reach it over and around and find the right hip crease with the left palm. And just start to open up through the left shoulder as well. Just allow your weight to lay on that right shoulder. That's doing the work of opening up that right shoulder. Good. If you took an arm variation, then the next time you exhale, you just go ahead and place the left hand back right under the left shoulder. Inhale, push into the left palm, send the right hand up. And exhale, reset the right hand. Switch sides. Inhale, left arm up, open up through the left. Exhale, thread that left hand under and through the right arm. Come into your twist and lean into that left shoulder. Right hand can stay in front of the face. They can stretch long. You can reach over and around and find the left hip crease. And once again, just allow yourself to relax into that left shoulder. That's what's doing the work of releasing that shoulder. And then inhale, go ahead and take that right arm back into the air. Exhale, bend the right palm down right in front of the face if you move it anywhere. Inhale, press into the right palm, send the left hand up. And exhale, go ahead and reset, come back to all fours. You're welcome to go ahead and move. Here's a couple more cat-cows. We're finding the last movement that you need here. And if you're ready, you can go ahead and tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back. And come into your first downward facing dog. That's your first down dog, so absolutely feel free to just go ahead and settle into this shape. You can walk out the dog and pedal the feet, shake the hips, shake the head, yes and no. And then once you feel like you've started to settle into it, you'll start to perfect this posture. So start to take the shoulders down and back like you're taking the shoulders in the back pockets. Really hugging the shoulder blades in towards the spine and then taking them down and away from the ears. Pressing through the palms, especially through the pointer finger and the thumb. And between the strong action in the palms and the shoulders being down and in, you'll start to transfer the weight into the giant muscles of the upper back. Slight bend in the knees will allow the hamstrings to disengage, will allow the tailbone to tilt even further up towards the ceiling, which will allow more openness in the shoulders and a more natural curve in the spine. The heels can absolutely try to drip down towards the mat, but if causing the heels to drop is causing you to lose the curve in your spine, then prioritize the spine over the heel. Good, keeping you here on purpose. You're doing gorgeous work. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it out. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Beautiful. The next time you inhale, gently roll it forward to plank. Take your whole inhale to get there and try to keep your best cat spine until the last possible second. Once you're in your plank, then of course go ahead and straighten out, send the heart even further towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Scoop the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to plank. Keep that cat spine as long as possible. As you get to your plank, yes, of course, extend out, send the heart further towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat, up and back, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, roll it forward, keep that cat spine. Straighten out your plank, send the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Good. From here, go ahead and walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. And just go ahead and take a forward fold at the back of your mat. You can keep the feet wide. You might go ahead and bend the knees. If you bend the knees, it'll allow the low back to release. It'll allow the head and the shoulders to just drop even further towards the floor. You might go ahead and take opposite elbows. You might interlace the fingers back behind the head. You might wrap the hands around the backs of the ankles or the backs of the legs. Whatever option you're taking here, every exhale tries to send those tailbone further towards the ceiling. If you took opposite elbows, just go ahead and switch the armlets on top. Go ahead and even it out. And then inhale, go ahead and halfway lift and lengthen out through the spine. Try to make one long line from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. As you exhale, go ahead and re-bend. Let everything melt towards the floor. Take the deepest version of your forward fold so far. As you inhale, take your palms to the mat. Go ahead and walk it back out to your plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Go ahead and send the heart even further towards the ceiling. As you exhale, either take knees just into the mat or half push-up. As you inhale, come through cobra, upward facing dog. As you exhale, tuck the toes, split the hips, downward facing dog. Good. From here, go ahead and inhale, take the right leg up into the air. Go ahead and exhale, bend the right knee, open up through the right hip. Try to send that right hip further towards the ceiling without allowing your right shoulder to also rotate open. So the hip is going to try to go towards the ceiling. That right shoulder is still going to try to stay in line with the left shoulder and still be square to the floor. Good. Go ahead and rotate through that hip. Go ahead and send the knee in one direction. And go ahead and send the knee in the opposite direction. And this is perfectly fine. You are welcome to stay here and feel through that hip. If you're feeling adventurous, like maybe this is not quite enough, you can go ahead and take that left heel down to the mat. Walk your hands in, maybe about half a hand length. And then see if you might be able to go ahead and lift up that left arm and reach back for the right foot with the left hand. Okay, it's a tricky balancing act. Good, even if you didn't quite get there, you're doing great work. Go ahead, just let that go, shake it out. Go ahead and re-walk your dog. Just go ahead and wiggle the hips, bend knees. Let's try the opposite side for a moment. Inhale, go ahead and take the left foot high. Exhale, bend the left knee. Open through that left hip. Not allowing that left shoulder to spill open. Make sure that left shoulder is still square to the floor. Go ahead and send that knee in one direction. Rotate out the hip. And send it back in the opposite direction. Good. Go ahead and bend that left knee. Open that left hip as far towards the ceiling as possible. If you're feeling adventurous, you might go ahead and spin that right heel down. Walk the hands back towards your feet, about half a hand length. And then see if you can float the right hand. Maybe you can even reach back for that left foot with the right hand. Good. Beautiful. Let go of whatever did or didn't happen. Come on back to down dog. Wiggle it out for just a moment. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, knees just chin or half push up. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. As you exhale, go ahead and make your way forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebound. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good. As you inhale this time, go ahead and take the hands down to the lower back. Fingertips can go whichever way is comfortable for you. And as you inhale, just go ahead and try to send the heart up towards the ceiling. It's a tiny little back bend. We're not going too far yet. It's super early. So just inhale, send the heart towards the ceiling. As you exhale, start to fold it forward. Go ahead and run the hands down the backs of the legs and just give yourself some love, a little soft setup. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. As you exhale, fingertips to the mat. Let's step the right foot back. Untuck the right toes. Come onto the right knee. Inhale, just lengthen out through the back of the spine. Press that right hip towards the floor. Good. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat. Tuck the right toes. Left foot meets right. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it towards plank. Exhale, knees just chin. Or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, set that right foot forward and through between the palms. Tuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the back of the neck. Send that left hip closer to the floor. Exhale, left foot meets right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebound. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good. Same thing, left side. This time, inhale, go ahead and take the hands to the back, just like you did on the first round. Inhale, extend the heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Go ahead and rub the hands down the back of the legs and give yourself some love. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Left foot steps back. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the spine. Push that left hip to the floor. Exhale, tuck the left toes. Right foot meets left. Downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, slip the left foot forward and through between the palms. Untuck the right toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Press that right hip down. Exhale, right foot meets left. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebound. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Take the arms with you. And exhale, hand to the heart. Good. Same start, a couple variations. Inhale, hands to the low back. Extend the heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Give yourself a massage down the back of the leg. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back. Untuck the toes, come onto the right knee. As you inhale this time, take the arms straight up. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left foot meets right. Downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees just in or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same leg, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward and through. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, arms up. And this time as you exhale, go to take the hands to the heart. And turn and twist over that bent right knee. Good, same length in the spine. All the way from the tailbone through the crown of your head like there's a string that's keeping your spine straight from tailbone to crown. Good. Start to kick that left foot back towards your glutes. Good. You'll start to feel it in the hamstring there. You can stay there, or you can, of course, reach back that right hand for the left foot and take the left hand to the mat. Good. Breathe into that heart. Twist from the belly, send the heart even further towards the ceiling. Horse. Without slingshotting foot. Gently let the left foot go. Recenter back over the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the left toes. Left foot meets right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all out to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, at the left side. Inhale, hands to low back, reach the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs, massage the backs of the legs on the way down. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back. Untuck the toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right foot meets left, downward dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees just in or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same leg, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward and through between the palms. Untuck the right toes, inhale the arms up. Exhale, take the hands to the heart and turn and twist over that left knee. Same thing here. Continue to breathe. Continue to lengthen out through the spine even as it twists. Good, good, and bend that right knee. Try to take the right foot up towards your glutes. And then you can stay here for a thoracic hamstring workout, or again, just go ahead and reach the left hand back. Take the right hand down to the floor. And just start to open up the heart up towards the ceiling. Good, gently release your foot that is not a slingshot. Recenter over the left foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot meets left. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all that to stand, take the hands with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Press. As you inhale this time, sit the hips back. Send the arms up. Come into Utkatasana. Double check your toes, make sure you can see them. And your feet can be together, or they might be a little bit separate to accommodate the hips. Either way is perfectly fine. No cats or cows, just humans. Yeah? And then see if you can go ahead and take the hands together above the head. Extend the pointer finger and the thumbs, cross the rest of your fingers over one another, and still try to keep the shoulders down. Good. As you inhale, go ahead and start to transfer that weight onto the left leg. Start to hug the right knee in towards the chest. Go ahead and hug the elbow and the knee together. And as you inhale, expand outwards and the hands forwards and the right leg back. Tip the torso forward. Take your warrior three with your Kali Mudra. Gorgeous. On an exhale, bend that left leg, re-land the right toe. Unclasp the hands, allow the hands to rest on either side of that left leg. And we'll just stay here and warm up the hamstring for a moment. So as you inhale, lengthen through the left leg, arch the back leg cap. Exhale, re-bend the knee, re-lengthen through the spine. Inhale, lengthen the leg, arch the back. Exhale, bend the knee, lengthen the spine. Last time, inhale, lengthen the leg, arch the back. Exhale, bend the knee, lengthen out through the spine. Good. As you inhale, go ahead and send both arms straight up, coming to your high lunge. Gorgeous. So as you exhale, right hand forward, left hand back, open T-twist towards the left. Inhale, back through center. As you exhale, open up Warrior Two, spin the right heel down, 90 degrees. Warrior Two, extend in all directions. Good. As you inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, take it over, up and back. Reverse. Stay here and breathe. Extending through that left side. Keeping that bend in that left knee. Gorgeous. So one more inhale. Exhale, take the left elbow to the left knee. Take the right arm over the ear. Extend that right hand all the way, pinky side of the hand down to the outer edge of that right foot. Good. Stay here and breathe. Gorgeous. I know that left leg is burning. If it's not, you're a lot stronger than I am. Inhale, go ahead and sweep that right hand in front of the face. Use that momentum to lift you up into your triangle. Breathe. Good. The next time you exhale, sweep that hand in front of the face. Parallel the left foot. Crawl your way over to the right side. Turn out the right toes. Inhale, go ahead and sweep the arms up. Keep an open, Warrior Two. Next, inhale, flip the front palm, lean it over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Move through the vinyasa of your chest. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way back to the back of that mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, re-bend. Inhale, sit the hips back, reach the arms up, come back through Utkatasana. We're going for your second side. Go ahead and clasp the hands up overhead. Extend through the pointer fingers, extend the thumbs. Still try to keep the shoulders down. Inhale, this time transfer all that weight into the left foot. No, wrong. Sorry. Didn't want to double do on that side. Inhale, transfer all the way down to the right foot. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Ignore my first directions. Hug the shoulders. Hug the elbows in towards the knee. As you inhale, extend back. Go ahead and kick that left foot back. Send the arms forward. Hopefully you have more room behind you. Warrior Three. Flex through the left foot. Good. On an exhale, go ahead and bend through the right knee. Land the left toes. Take the hands down to frame that right foot. Inhale, lengthen the leg, arch the back. Exhale, bend the knee, lengthen the spine. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, T-twist on the left hand forward, the right hand back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open up, Warrior Two. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean. Exhale, take it over, up and back, reverse. Keep that bend in that front knee. Breathe. Good. Extend through that right sideways. Gorgeous. Inhale, lean with that top arm. Exhale, take the right hand down to the right knee. The left hand goes over the ear. Breathe. Gorgeous. Next, inhale, sweep the left hand in front of the face. Use that momentum to lift you up, triangle. Exhale, sweep the palm in front of the face. Parallel both feet. Turn the left toes out. Inhale, come through Warrior Two. Straight back to reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa. or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, send the arms up, send the hips back. We'll move a little faster, you know most of it, just a couple of variations. Inhale, start to transfer all that weight onto the left leg. Start to hug that right knee in towards the chest. Take the hands together. Take the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, send the right foot back. Send the torso forward. Flex through the right foot hard. Warrior 3. Gorgeous. With control, bend that left knee, land the right toe. Take the hands down to frame that left foot. Go ahead and hop the right foot in, about a foot. Spin the right heel down, take it to 45 degrees. And then as you inhale, just lengthen through the left leg, take it into a pyramid. Your hips and pyramid are trying to square towards the front of your mat. If you need to widen out the stance a little bit, you're welcome to do that. Good. Now we'll continue on with the same series that you started with. So on the next exhale, go ahead and bend the left knee. Hop onto the right toes. Extend that right leg back since you've scooched it in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, right arm over the ear, side ankle. Inhale, sweep the palm in front of the face. Triangle. Either stay in your triangle or option to look down at that front toe. And take it into a half moon. Gorgeous. With control, rebend that left knee. Inhale, re-extend, triangle. Exhale, sweep the hand in front of the face, drag it along the mat, change your direction, turn your right toes out. And either take it into a side angle again on this right side, or half moon on the opposite side. Okay, with control, whatever option you took. We'll meet back in warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Your vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the back of your mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, set the hips back, reach the arms up. Take the hands together. Point your fingers up. Inhale, start to transfer all that weight onto the right foot. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Hug the elbows in towards the knee. Exhale, go ahead and send the leg back, send the torso forward. Flex through the left foot. On an exhale, bend into that right knee, land the left toe. Frame the right foot with the palm. If you need to, go ahead and scoot that left foot in, about a foot. Go ahead and drop the left heel down, 45 degrees. And inhale, lengthen into your pyramid on the right side. Hips try to square towards the short end of your mat. Absolutely fine to bend the right knee if that makes it more accessible. And palms can be on the shins if the floor is too far away. Okay, the next time you exhale, rebend the right knee, hop onto the ball of the left foot and walk it back. Inhale, send the arms straight up. Exhale, T-twist, left hand forward, right arm back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, left, right elbow, right knee, side angle. Inhale, sweep the palm in front of the face, lift up, triangle. I gave you an extra half a minute on the other side that I didn't mean to do. But we're going to balance you out because I don't want you walking in circles. So if you want a half a minute on this side, go for it. And this side will have bonus half minutes as well. Again, whatever you pick. We'll rejoin back at side angle. Lengthen out into your triangle. Exhale, the hand comes in front of the face, parallel the feet. We'll walk it back towards the left side. Inhale through your warrior two, reverse. As you exhale, option for a half moon on the opposite side. Good, whether you picked your side angle or your half moon on the second side. We'll all meet back in warrior two with control. Where you bend that left leg, return back through warrior two. Inhale, flip and sit. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step back to your plank. Vinyasa. Or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, as you inhale, sit the hips back, send the arms up. Interlace the fingers, send the pointers high, send the thumbs up. Try to keep the shoulders down. As you inhale, transfer the weight onto that left leg, start to hug the right knee in. And this time, you can take that left hand, drop it across the body, reach for that right knee, reach the right arm back, and twist. And if this is going so far, so good, you might go ahead and reach that left hand down, reach for the outer edge of the right foot, and maybe start to extend all the way through that right leg. Tortoise. Slowly and gently back through center. Go ahead and keep that right knee hugged in. Take the Kali Mudra back up. Hug the elbow into the knee. Inhale, expand. Send the arms forward. Send the foot back. Exhale, bend through that left leg. Allow the right toes to meet the mat. Parading through the left foot. Hop in that right foot. Send the right heel down. Inhale, lengthen through that left leg. And find your pyramid. You can absolutely go ahead and stay square in your pyramid. Or you might go ahead and start to come into a twist by taking the right hand to the left ankle or to either side of that left foot. And then starting to open the left shoulder up towards that left side of the mat. And if all of that is checking out okay and you've got the space, maybe lifting that left arm up. If you took the twist, gently returning back to your center. Exhale, rebend the left leg, pop the right ball of the foot up onto the mat. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, turn and T-twist, right arm forward, left hand back. You can stay here, or you might go ahead and drop that left hand to the back of the right thigh and reach that right arm up and around into that back bend. Good, whichever version you chose, inhale gently back through center. Exhale, open up warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, side angle. Inhale, sweep the arm in front of the face, lengthen up, triangle. Exhale, sweep that palm along the floor, parallel the feet, turn out the right toe. As you inhale, either into your side angle or straight up into your half moon on the right side. Option is stay in a half moon just as you are. You can still be in side angle. Or if you're already in the half moon, you might go ahead and bend that left leg. Reach back to the left ankle with the left hand. And then start to lift that heart towards the ceiling, lift the hip towards the ceiling, and take your Shavasana variation. Good. Whatever option you chose, we'll meet back in Warrior 2 with control. Inhale, flip and reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Your vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, reach. Inhale, roll all the way to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. Then exhale, take the hands to the heart. Inhale, sit the hips back, send the arms up. Start to transfer all the weight onto the right foot. Start to hug that left knee in towards the chest. And this time, take the right hand over to that left knee. Take the left arm back and open into a twist. And once again, if that's going okay, so far so good, you might reach the right hand down, find the outer edge of the left foot, and start to lengthen out through that left leg. Good. Beautiful. With control, hug that left knee in. Gently return back through center, whichever option you chose. Exhale, crunch the elbow in towards the knee. Inhale, send the torso forward, send the foot back, flex through that left foot. Exhale, bend the right knee, allow the left toes to touch down. Unclasp the hands, frame the right foot. Pop that left foot in about a foot. Go ahead and spin the left heel down 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen through the right leg. Come back through your pyramid. Same thing here, you can stay facing directly forward. Or you might go ahead and take that left hand, take it to the right ankle, or to either side of the right foot. Start to spin that right shoulder open. Try to start to open that right side over towards the side wall. And if that checks out okay, maybe taking that right hand up. Good, with control. Returning back through center if you took the twist. Exhale, bend through the right knee. Step the left foot back, come onto the ball of the left foot. Inhale, lift from the legs, lift straight up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. And once again, maybe you allow the right hand to drip down to the thigh and stretch that left arm up and over and take the twist. Good, inhale slowly and gently back through center. Exhale, open up, Warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, left arm over the ear. Inhale, sweep the palm in front of the face, lift up, triangle. Exhale, sweep the palm, parallel the feet, switch sides. Turn out the left toes. And as you inhale, either into your side angle, or inhale, take it all the way up. Take your last half moon. Half moon can stay nice and open. Or if you took the Shavasana variation on the opposite side, you might bend the right knee, reach back to the right foot with the right hand, and take the Shavasana variation on this left side. If you're taking any kind of half moon, the hip tries to lift towards the ceiling. The chest tries to spin open towards the side wall. Gorgeous. Whatever you were doing will all come back together with control. Warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Your vinyasa, whatever you choose. And downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll it all up to stand. Take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Gorgeous. Inhale, take the arms up, sit the hips back. Come back through your Utkatasana. Good. This time, go ahead and lift up onto the toes. Gorgeous. See if you can hold that Utkatasana on the toes. Sit lower, sit lower, sit lower, sit lower, sit lower, as far as you can go. Gorgeous. From here, sit. Once you sit, extend the legs. Once you've extended the legs, and double check your alignment. You can go ahead and hook the hands on the back of the legs, spread through the collarbones, lift from the heart. Take a bow. Legs can absolutely stay bent, or you can start to extend through the legs. If that's so far so good, you might let go of the hands. Gorgeous. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and hug the knees in. Just go ahead and wrap the arms around the knees. Allow the head to just drop over the knees. Gorgeous. And from here, just let yourself roll back. Maybe take a couple rolls forward and back. Just massage out the spine. And then roll back up to sit. Take yourself over the legs. Send it back to your plank. And move through the vinyasa of your choice. Breathe here in downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend the knees, take the knees down to the mat. Go ahead and sit the hips back on the heels. Sit up. And from here, we're going to go ahead and move towards a camel pose. So you'll go ahead and lift up, go ahead and stand on the knees. And if you're taking just the back bends that we took at the beginning of the class, fantastic, stay with that if that's what feels good. So if where you're at is simply taking the hands to the low back and extending up through the heart and looking up towards the ceiling, fantastic, stay there. If you think you might like to go a little bit further, you might start by tucking the toes. And maybe extending one hand down and see if you can catch the heel. And if that works out, maybe extending the other hand down and seeing if you can catch that heel without allowing your back to drop. Still trying to press those hip points towards the front of your mat. And if that's checking out, and you feel like you still have space, you could untuck the toes. And if that's checking out okay and that feels okay, you can gently allow the head to just extend down and extend all the way through the neck and let go. Once you've had enough, slowly and gently out the way you came in. Go ahead and set the hips back down to the heels. Just take a moment. Take the hands to the knees. Allow your spine to just return back to neutral for a moment. And then fold forward over the legs, return back through child's pose, take the head down to the mat. And then extend all the way along on your mat. Go ahead and take your belly all the way down to the mat. Take the hands under the forehead. Go ahead and make a little pillow with your hands. You might just go ahead and rock the head side to side, massage out the forehead. Might wiggle through the hips, just release the low back a bit. And then gently just go ahead and roll over, come onto your back. From your back, go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug. We'll go ahead and set up for a few rounds of bridge, so go ahead and step both feet to the floor. Take the fingertips, double check you can just about brush the heels. And as you inhale, you'll go ahead and send your hips up towards the ceiling. If you've got the space, you might go ahead and roll the shoulder blades under the back and clasp the hands back behind the back, just gluing the heels of the hands together. Thinking about lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Still keeping the back of the neck long. You can think about bringing the chest to the chin instead of the chin to the chest. And then anytime you're ready, gently unclasping the hands, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, taking the feet as wide as the mat, and either tenting them together or gently windshield away, bring them side to side. And then resetting yourself back up, you're welcome to take a second round of bridge. With full wheels in your practice, you're pretty well set up for it after taking a camel, so full wheels in your practice. You can go ahead and take the hands up by the ears and take a full wheel. Otherwise, if you're coming back with the bridge, just lift the hips. Clasp the hands back behind the back, maybe change the interlace. Whatever variation you chose, slowly and gently just coming back down whenever you need a rest. Taking the feet once again as wide as the mat. Tenting the knees together. Or windshield wipering side to side. Hug knees back in towards the chest. Gently draw both knees over across the body towards the right. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground. And look left. And once you've arrived in your twist, just gently allow yourself to relax through the low belly. Relax your right shoulder. Relax the jaw. As you're ready, slowly and gently coming back to your center. Drawing both knees over across the body towards the left. This time trying to keep the right shoulder on the ground. And look right. Once again, once you're here, relax the left shoulder. Relax the belly. Relax the jaw. slowly and gently back to your center. Go ahead and hug the knees back in towards the chest. Reach down for the outer edges of each foot. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards the armpits. Take a happy baby. And that baby can stay still or it might rock side to side. You might extend through one leg and then through the other. And then hug the knees in towards the chest one more time. Go ahead and tuck your nose in towards the knees. Just hug everything in. And as you're ready, let it go. Start to extend the legs out. Start to gently encourage the feet to just flop open at the hip. Press the hands palm up. Tuck the shoulder blades under the back so that your upper back can relax. Gently allow the eyes to close. And find your shavasana. I was taking this time to do one more check. Releasing the eyebrows. Releasing the jaw. Consciously letting go of the shoulders. Consciously letting go of the glutes. You can stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, starting to find some small movements in the hands or the feet. Starting to deepen through the breath. If you want one more stretch, taking your arms up overhead, stretching all the way up like you've just woken up. And then exhaling, curling into a little ball, gently rolling yourself into one side or the other. Hugging everything in close, taking one more moment for yourself. As you're ready, gently pressing the palms into the earth. Coming back up to sit. Once you're in your seat, go ahead and take the hands to the heart. You can take the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left. Go ahead and Om one time to close our class. If you're joining, take a deep breath in. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you live with ease. Namaste. Namaste, beautiful yogis. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Ravi. I'll be back next week. And have a beautiful weekend. Thank you.